Hello and welcome to my channel. Today we'll be sewing a basic bib apron that has multiple uses. A super quick project to sew, so if you're ready, let's get started. To start, download the free template from my website. The link is in the description box below. You'll cut out 2 pieces for the apron, 1 piece for the neck strap measuring 29 inches by 4 inches, and 2 pieces for the waist straps measuring 33 inches by 4 inches. Starting with the neck strap, fold it in half lengthwise and give it a good press so there is a crease down the middle. Unfold and fold up each side matching the middle crease and press. Then fold all 3 creases together as shown, creating the strap. Pin or clip into place. You'll then do the same thing with the 2 waist straps, following the same steps. You'll now have 2 waist straps and 1 neck strap ready to sew together. Other than the length difference, you can tell the waist straps because one end will be the raw end and the other you'll fold up at the end so it has a clean finish once sewn. The neck strap will have 2 raw ends. You'll now sew from one end to the other end of each strap. One down and 2 more to go. Now take the 2 apron pieces, front and back, and place right sides together, matching up corners and curves. Pin or clip into place all the way around. It's time to attach the neck strap. Go to the top of the apron and unpin. You'll want to measure how far down you want the top of the apron to sit on you and measure the length of the neck strap. Cut off any excess that's not needed. Fold 1 piece down and place one end of the neck strap on one side and pin into place. Do the same thing on the other side, making sure the strap isn't twisted. Now push the entire neck strap in between the 2 pieces of fabric, match up the other side and pin all 3 into place. Now we'll work on the waist straps. You'll be taking the same steps, except each waist strap will only be attached on one side. Unpin at the bottom of the curve, push the strap in between the 2 pieces of fabric, and match up the raw edge of the apron and the raw edge of the waist strap. Now pin all 3 pieces back into place. Do the same thing with the other waist strap. Now head back on over to the sewing machine and sew all around the perimeter of the apron. Start at the bottom, leaving a hole about 4 to 5 inches so you can pull the apron right sides out. As you get to each corner, remember to leave your needle in the fabric. Lift your presser foot, pivot your fabric, put your presser foot back down, and continue sewing. When you start to sew over each strap, backstitch once on each for extra reinforcement. This is where you'll be pulling the fabric right side out. But first, we need to clip each corner without clipping the thread to get rid of any extra bulk in the fabric. Next, we'll snip around the curves, making sure not to snip the thread to ensure it doesn't pucker when turned right side out. Now we'll pull the fabric right side out, making sure to push through with your finger any corners or curves. Give it a good press on both sides. When you get to the opening, fold the fabric inside to match the seam, pin or clip into place. Then you'll top stitch all the way around the perimeter of the apron. Now that you're finished, you can leave it the way it is or embellish it any way that you'd like. Add a couple of pockets or an applique to the front. Another option before you sew the apron together is to have a different print or color on each side. I hope you've enjoyed this tutorial today. If you did, be sure to subscribe to my channel and click the thumbs up. Thanks for watching.